What is going on, guys? Welcome on back as we're going to continue with some more Tales of Arise. I think I kind of got it now. I can
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
I can record on my Elgato, and I can record, and I can stream on my OBS. Technically, I could probably do both. I just have the other one ready for streaming. I'm gonna make sure everything's set up for recording, and I may try to record over on that one. Field guide. What do you mean fishing notes? Oh, right. Yo, 53.5. Seven something. Devastation. So what is this? Elemental defense, resistance, elemental attack, meal cook, roasted chicken. Am I supposed to cook the roasted chicken? Anyways, resistance might be nice. Extension, mid-air jump, increase counterattack damage. I don't do a whole lot of elemental. I think the resistance and the elemental defense might be quite nice. We'll save up. Penetration, resistance, defense, attack. Oh, I just need one, and that one's done. Elemental attack, and that's done, huh? Fuck, let's get that. Bada bing, bada boom. I like how we haven't even done that. She could use some resistance too. Lunar Blast. Increase art casting resilience. Increase max AG. Okay. Defense. Owl's met. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Finish that. Got 3 of those now. Gale Force, wind, huh? Placid. We can use that in the dragon. Water its ass. Items collected. Advanced subquest. Oh, solo. That's elemental defense, and this one is defense. Increase BG at battle start, increase boost gauge. I mean, that's nice, but that one's way up there for stuff. Okay. Walking crag. Efficiency, meals cooked. He's done. Elemental attack. Attack, huh? Dragon shot. Let's get his attack up more. Door height. What's this? Elemental defense. Increase normal attack limit. Okay. We got 1 left over here for elemental defense. We might as well just go ahead and get that. What's over here, huh? Defense 10. Resistance. Recover? Okay, right. Resurrection might be nice. I think that or that. 2 people with resurrection would actually be helpful. Oh, I want map. So I didn't fight around here very much. we did all that, correct? Yeah, we did that. We came up here. We couldn't continue that way, so that's why I came back. So let's go down here and hit this area, and we'll come back and go through there. Stuff is definitely powerful around here.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
I've got plenty to go around.
Feel. Let's make a duel of the ice.
Oh shit.
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. Feel. Lead the enemy's arcs to me.
No complaints here.
You made me angry. That was a bad idea.
Feel.
Appreciate the help.
Let's get you out
This
of
one's
the
mine.
You're finished.
Look sharp. Here comes.
You're finished.
Tiger blade.
Destruction.
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
I'm gonna grow ever say no. These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Oh, that's right.
I'm a part to your heart
Guys.
content.
Destruction.
Tiger blade.
My turn.
Glacial spear.
You're finished. You're on. Take this. You're finished.
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
A little rusty. We haven't played in like almost a week.
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
I've already been. Oops. I've already been down that one. Yeah. That's the one I've been down. I want to go down this side, correct? Yes. What's up, baby birds?
Don't get careless.
Who's everyone's attack?
Don't kill me.
This fool? Okay.
My special. Lightning can go.
We've got fire.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Destruction. All yours.
Here, let me help.
I'm not
This
done.
one's mine.
You're finished. Destruction.
Seal.
Make it way.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Do it. Something you want to...
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix strike.
Oh, that's so cool.
I owe you one.
All right. Target time. Spread.
Alright, got a little better on
Everyone
that
still
one.
in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
Oh, and this leads to right next door. Okay. Nice. What level are we? We're all 24. And that dragon's 26. I said we're gonna get to like level 30 and whip that dragon's ass.
No
That's what I
choice.
said.
Right here. I got it.
You're mine. It's
It's
over.
not in your dreams.
Tiger blade.
Take this. Not today. You're mine. It's over.
Make it way.
Don't leave.
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis.
Shit.
The enemy wields arms too.
You'll soon see about that. Flame of fury. Glacial spear. Pierce evil. Freeze lancer. Raging cascade. Video spear. Get on in there.
Tiger blade.
I'm all stuffed up.
Here I come. Here I come. It's over.
Thunderblade.
Not a chance. Start up. Take this.
Tiger blade.
You're finished. Take this.
Tiger blade.
You're mine. Destruction.
Now, this one's mine. Astral energy. Full throttle.
I always use the same one over and over. I didn't know you could
I'm
hit
pretty
other
lucky.
people. And I was like, oh shit, that might have helped earlier. Oh, we just got it. Just got it. Yo, why are we healing everyone? Thanks, random human. Okay, nothing in this. It wasn't pointless. We did save someone. Actually, if I remember right, that's someone's thing, right? You? Yeah, NPC is 12. We gotta be getting close. Yo, lost 25. Let's continue.
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Eldaman and Sia of its enemies, and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along. But it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Isn't that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
What is it? No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Gisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan, leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
Okie dokie. Let's see. We'll continue on. At some point I want to go back to the owl thingy. The owl.
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be.
Mahag Sar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already. I need a break, so we're taking one.
He like, listen, bitch, this is what we're doing.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
Been looking for you.
For me, why?
He's tough.
Who are you? Said you were looking for me. Why?
Beautiful, precious life.
What the...
That is all I desire.
Mysterious
Why are we
swordsman,
fighting?
what the
Who even are you?
shit?
Take this! Look shot!
Take this!
Not today! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Who the hell are you? Bastard!
This guy's not normal.
His speed is unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a lord? I never miss.
She missed right
Here's
there.
a healing arm.
Die.
Far enough. First aid.
Enjoy.
Lightning.
Yo, he moves too fast.
Take this!
This isn't looking good!
Heal me!
In here. On guard. More for the stockpile. Hey, a banana. Let's go. Healing circle. Lightning condemned.
Enjoy.
Thunderbolt. Flame. Reload.
Take
Here's a
this!
healing arm.
Over.
Dang.
Blazing contain. Field. Resuscitation. I'll be saving this one. Thunder field.
Here.
Dude, just insane.
Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die. A wretch like you?
Was this like my Sephiroth?
Till next time.
Oh, shit just went down.
Wake up, please!
Alphen?
Shion,
Thanks, but you're kinda crushing me.
sorry.
It's okay. And so am I. It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought
I'm
you were...
fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides, Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Alphen?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine. Really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Danon astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Nias, the capital of Mahag Sar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion to rest.
Alright, that was rather interesting.
Hey.
We just got our ass handed to us by some random swordsman who's only 4 levels ahead of us. Who knew how to fucking move, didn't he? I wonder if that is our main villain, because he was coming at us like fucking Sephiroth riding a dragon's dick. Anyway. Now before we fully exit, let's go ahead and watch this R1.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being and forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes, I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Denon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menancia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
How are you holding up after that last fight? You're not too hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying to put on a brave face to you?
I can't feel pain. But you still can, can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time. Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
It's not that. I just...
Alright. Whoa.
Are we in the right place? This place looks like a mess.
Yes, this is Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar.
I don't see any signs of people. And the buildings.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
No soldiers, no Danans, not a soul to be seen. Yet look at these facades. This is clearly a Renan district.
Hey, check out that drawing on the castle gate. That's the Darkwing's crest. It's from an old Danon legend about a hero who defeated an evil king with a torch and their trusty owl. That's his crest. I'm sure of it.
Really? First time I'm hearing it. So if someone drew it on the gate...
It must mean the Renans have lost control of the city.
Are you suggesting the Danans rose up and defeated the Lord here? Hard to believe, but not entirely unthinkable, given the evidence.
Let's look around and see if we can find someone. They might be able to tell us what happened. This is horrible.
Is there truly no one here?
Okay.
All of these ruins look like they were made pretty recently.
But if that's the case, then where do you think the people that used to live here went off to? There must have been Danons and Renans, right?
That's a good question. Even if the Danans rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renans here, there should still be some people around.
This debris. Do you think it could be the work of Renan astral arts?
Perhaps, but the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform, which leads me to believe otherwise.
Hey, Rinwell. That story you told us about the Dark Wings. It said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us what happened.
We're gonna go ahead and pause here, and we will pick back in the next episode and check about this abandoned city. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned.